The main goal, at least in like the macro sense, is to punish the end lag of basically anything by running across the stage and hitting them. So in the very oversimplified sense, Chris is going to feint like he's doing something on the right side so that he can just slam a knee on the left side. And Danny's probably, I would imagine Danny's going to look to do some up tilts and low percent up throws and pass over. And any pop-up can lead to a knee as well.
Yeah, I think Early Styles actually suited well to combat this team because when I played them, I noticed they were tripping over each other a fair bit.
They were, they weren't?
They were. Ooh,
100
grand though.
And he also survived Danny's edge guard there too.
Oof.
Joey Donuts, by the way.
That was, I don't blame him for missing that one. That was kind of ambiguous.
Yeah. Thought he was going to get him off the weak knee juggle as well. Joey Donuts, by the way, nothing to sneeze at. Really, really good Falco. He's here for a reason.
Oh, no, yeah. He's a good player.
That's what I mentioned. The knee out of the corner.
Oh, that was a good ledge grab by Danny. This is quite the game so far.
Yeah.
Danny's the only one who hasn't died yet. It's less than a minute in. Okay, anyway.
Chris decided to go for the edge guard Falco there instead of trying to save Danny, though. I think that was the right play. Falco is probably going to lose his stocks twice as fast as Marth, if I had to guess. Uh-oh. Living.
Ooh, that was a pretty good edge cancel, and then just a really nice, really efficient combo on Danny. Joey Donuts, everyone.
Kid's good.
He lives that up smash. Yeah, I'm just not really seeing a great, like, game plan from Chris and Danny. I think maybe they're just scrambling a little bit too much. I think it would be worth it to. I think it would be worth it for them to just kind of like back off a little bit, like see what Joey Donuts and 100 grand do in a vacuum and try to exploit that a bit.
I mean, as we said, that they are technically in the lead, but Chris will die from basically anything. And Fox is Fox. He can get cheesed. Actually, if the Marth can go off really hard against DannyPhantom, they can just let Chris live a while and just bat him away. It does take a while to come back.
I mean, yeah, but letting Chris live for a while is kind of a scary prospect.
True. Oh, is that a dead DannyPhantom I see?
What Chris understands really well is that he understands. Oh, that was a great knee.
What a great! Oh my God, that could have been a way more damage. Sorry, what were you saying about Chris?
What Chris understands really well is just Falcon's threat zones, and he will position himself so that he's just barely able to threaten you.
Right.
And then he'll look for one opening and he'll take it.
I like one of the things that I really appreciate about Chris is that he uses his character's speed to be in the right position, even if it looks like he can't be, for like a combo extension, sure, but also just like pressure.
That was a really smart roll up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell they've teamed before. Small things like that.
Oh, he almost. Oh my gosh, the double hit of down smash actually pushed him back.
Yeah, if that would have tippered, Danny'd be dead right now. Ooh, and then he gets like that particular hit of that particular tipper hit. It's always really weird when like that one lands. Yeah.
I feel like we should be okay. Martha is one of those characters that's got a combo weight that's pretty reasonable to just take care of. Oh, just the slow roll, I'm going to do it over 100%.
Yeah. Close game, but yeah. As I said, I think they did it less in this game mainly because I think they were doing too many like strict 1v1s on opposite sides of the stage.
Yeah.
But 100 Grands and Joey Donuts aren't quite tripping over each other as much as they were in the last set.
That's good. I actually feel like one of the things that's nice, you almost never see Chris hit Danny with an accidental knee.
Yeah.
Which is something that like lower level Falcons tend to do in teams a lot. Ooh, that laser was actually brilliant.
Oh, but Randall.
Oh, nice. Good thing for Randall. Otherwise, that would have been 2 stocks down in 10 seconds, and that's not what you want.
Yeah.
Definitely the right counter pick for sure, though.
Yeah. That was a good recovery by Joey Donuts. That was a really wacky counter, but it worked.
Oh! Wacky is the best word for that counter.
Chris getting a knee. Ooh, that was if Chris had just grabbed ledge there.
Remember I said before, you don't really see him hit Danny with any of those?
To be fair, the Underground did that whole side B shtick.
That's true. Chris living at 142. Wow, that's a weird. Okay, I wouldn't have thought to go for that knee, but must have confirmed the mistake there. Goes low, waits for Chris.
That was a really smart recovery. Beat out the counter. Like, I think Underground kind of preemptively did that. I think he should have waited to see if Danny did the whole, like, I guess maybe he was reading an aerial?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a slick ledge grab by Chris. Still relatively easy. Anyway, Danny and Phantom and O'Reilly in the lead. That's what I meant to say.
Exactly. Oh, I do like the tech chase on the platform with up smash on the stage, by the way.
Yep. Yeah, one thing that like O'Reilly and Danny are doing really well is they're not screwing up each other's recoveries. Like whenever one of them needs to grab the ledge, they're just one of them's grabbing it. They just let go and get back on stage. Right. Yeah. And I think that's just a really good coordination in general.
Yeah. Like their team synergy is actually nuts considering how few times they've teamed. Wow.
Yep, that is the O'Reilly right there. So he plays like that even in singles, and then wonders why people in Chicago are so campy.
Wow, nice interruption there from DannyPhantom. Shines both of them in the way from the ledge.
Ooh, that was... I think he could have snuck in another... Why did he... He could just held, I think. He didn't need to, like, shine bare.
Yeah.
And at any rate, this is, I think, relatively even. One tipper on Danny will basically seal it out.
Chris is probably gonna snipe with a knee.
Okay.
Oh, the air dodge.
I think if he'd gone for like the up B, the reverse up B, it would have hit instead. Yeah.
Oh, nice double shot on.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, that was a bit slow. Oh, but he didn't grab the ledge.
I actually thought Joey Donuts was gonna live that. Should just be an easy edge guard, even with Randall there. Marth from the ledge, really only just fair. Oh, runs right
that was a really good up tilt. Yeah, I think they covered most
everything,
options.
Yeah. Pretty much all that 100 Grain could do there is just like try to maybe bat Chris away from the ledge, but he would have just got up smash or something.
Yeah. I know there's the thing you can do where like you can jump off the ledge, neutral B, and then grab the ledge again, but I think it's frame perfect. It's probably not something you want to bet the entire set on.
Exactly. Although I love that Danny was literally up tilting in that position until Mars showed up. Like he was hard calling out that one option.
Yeah. No, Danny loves ice up tilts. Why not? The move's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we go game 3. I do think this is the best stage for blue team in the matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Ooh.
Wow, DannyPhantom is just really good at this game.
He really is, though.
Oh, he does get nicked there.
He's he was. I think down air, but he might have been able to take it off the side. Ooh, triple side B.
What a recovery, damn.
Oh!
That was extended by the shot guys too. That was a big hitbox.
But he lives. Oh yeah, Danny's still alive from that. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. A little bit of a team's error there, and they cost Danny a stock.
Well, that laser is actually really clutch. There was a knee approaching.
Yeah. That down smash is kind of what I mean. Like, I don't think 100 Grand should have done that because like then his teammate just kind of gets hit by the reverse hit.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Get him out of there.
Chris. Okay, yeah. He was alive if that didn't hit. And for what feels like, I'm pretty sure it's the first time 100 Grand and Joey Donuts have a lead.
Yep. Until one of them gets kneed.
It's inevitable.
Who's going to be on the receiving end? Wow, DannyPhantom just doing that basically unassisted. Just comboing both of them with up airs. Wow, 100 Grand did DI correctly to get out of that combo, but he just went over to DannyPhantom and it just kept going.
Chris gets the reverse hit, and Danny, that's unfortunate.
Well, Chris almost looks like he's baiting Joey Donuts to go for him by staying by the side.
That's one of the, like, that up smash is one other reason why, like, one advantage Falcon has in teams. He lives a very long time, so it's kind of hard for your opponent to just straight up murder you.
Right. Which is their goal.
Well, it's also, it's hard for your friend to murder you.
Right. Even if Danny accidentally hits it, Falcon's not going to die for quite a while.
Yeah.
29%, he could super duper do this. Okay. gambled on that up air. Still live.
I think he actually edge canceled that. Oh.
Oh my God, is it over? He's literally gonna run up, shield stop knee, and kill Joey Donuts. If he lives.
I think a dare would have finished him.
I think a shine up B was basically guaranteed there. Oh, that's gonna do it, I think. Oh, dash attack.
Oh,
wow,
okay.
living on borrowed time. This is.
Oh, yep. Yeah. Danny, Joey Donuts is really good at spacing around the shield grabs.
Wow.
It's like, I don't think I've landed one on him yet.
That was impressive.
Yep.
So we go game 4. Wisconsin gets 2 counter picks here.
Dreamland.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah. In Neuter's Marth's kill power lets Chris live for a long time.
Fox doesn't mind it either. Oh my God.
Chris with the tech chase.
Me?
Yeah. He shouldn't have DI'd in on. I think he DI'd in on that.
I like that they're trading. They trade a Fox stock for a Marth stock, if you want to look at it that way. I mean, obviously it's a team, so they're combined.
Yeah.
But, oh no.
Yeah, that's Chris dead. 3 people dead, and it's 30 seconds.
Yeah. It reminds me of the Yoshi's game where blue team got 2 kills in 10 seconds for the most part. Joey's actually playing really well.
Yeah, no, Joey's out of his fucking mind right now.
His whole zone is just between the platforms. He almost never leaves it if he doesn't have to. Well, he's going to be hit out of it, but his center control is nuts. Also, he's super willing to just like full hop laser.
I'm kind of surprised he's still alive.
Yeah,
wow.
so he went for a team save there. That would have been pretty cool. He dropped down to up B. Could have maybe teched the wall.
Chris will eat those spot dodges.
You know, what I really like about this, these 4 players in particular is any 1v1 can kind of go either way, right? Because Chris is like a little higher rated than maybe Joey is, but Falco is skewed towards the Falco.
Yeah.
And I think Danny and 100 Grand are also super even as well. If you were blue team, which matchups would you try to force? Do you want to try to get?
If I'm blue team, I don't want to force matchups per se. I want to be able to like lock Chris down, which means actually slowing down the game a fair bit.
Okay.
So I think what Joey Donuts is doing is really good, like covering like the air, and holy cow, they're both at 180.
Yeah.
And still alive.
And this is that percentage where Marth struggles to kill them too. Look, he hit them both off stage, and neither one of them. Oh, I mean, he died off the top, but neither one of them was guaranteed dead there.
But I think what I'd like to see Joey Donuts do a little bit more is also like use lasers to kind of like stuff out Chris's movement.
Right.
And like just yeah, because like lasers is also one of the primary ways where you can help your where you can help your teammate get some combos.
Yeah.
So I just like to see a little bit more of that. But he's doing really good.
He is. Like I said before, I love he's holding the center really well.
Yeah.
When Chris does open him up, he tends to kill him, but he does that to everybody, so it's hardly his fault.
Yeah, that's Falcon, honestly.
Yeah. And Falco doesn't take much. You bink him off the stage, he might be a goner, especially teams.
All right. Yeah, I think Chris is still alive, barring interference from 100 Grand. Yeah.
Wow. 150. And Danny, for his credit, living a lot longer than I think. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Red team comes away with a baby lead from that bizarre interaction.
I think they need to kill Danny now if they want a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
They have decent damage on Joey.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's one of the reasons Chris is terrifying. If he sees you get up attack on the other side, if he sees you like neutral get up on the other side of the stage,
he's coming. Oh like, Lord, he's coming.
I'm guarding both edges, nerd.
On Dreamland, where they're the furthest apart.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Probably could have done a billion different things there to kill him there.
Good shout out to Shield. Good showing from 100 Grand and Joey Donuts. Danny and Chris move on to Grand Finals.
Do we know who put Danny and Chris in losers?
I'm not sure. Oh, no, yeah. It was Preeminent and Slow King.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yep.
here we are.
We are.
And I don't want to.
Wait, what? No one knocked the people in winners finals out of winners?
Well, that was rude of them. That's what I would have done. Okay, the oak tag.
I think Fox Falco is a significantly better team than like Falco Marth.
Falco?
Yeah, I think like Fox is just is much more maneuverable, so they can work around lasers a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, no, this is a hand warmer.
The kill power also from Marth in teams, I think one of the things that does suck about it is that if you go for these long, extended, really Marth favorite edge guards, you're just giving the other person time to interrupt or kill your teammate. So I think he gets nerfed a little, whereas Fox will kill you in one move.
Yeah.
That's good all the time, but it's especially good in teams. So yeah, I think, and also Fox and Falco both can kind of have their way with Falcon when he's off stage.
Right. I mean, it's going to be. I think we're going to see more or less the same plan from Danny and Chris.